Hi, welcome back to Wisdom Wednesday. I am Courtney Bridgman, and today I am going to be discussing the topic of radical acceptance. Tara Brach wrote a book entitled Radical Acceptance, and this book forever changed me. She spoke about being in the trance of unworthiness. And for a lot of us, that means when we are going about our day and we get stuck on a thought. Maybe someone makes a comment to us and that then hits a button in us and it recalls this memory of just being unworthy or not good enough. And when those start to go off, I know at least for myself, I get this wall that comes up and I want to resist whatever painful emotional thing I'm happening to be feeling because it's uncomfortable. And so I want it to go away quickly. And so I used to think if I just judged it and told myself I shouldn't be feeling this way, it would immediately go away. And that just wasn't the case. And that never worked for me. It just kept making it worse and worse because what we resist persists. And Tara Brach's radical acceptance is basically acknowledging and being aware of the feelings that are going on inside of you, and then having a feeling of self-compassion regarding those feelings. So say instead of thinking to myself, oh, I'm not worthy and I'm not good enough, I can just kind of, hold myself maybe in the spot where the pain is, if it's in my heart or in my solar plex, and just have compassion for myself that at that present moment, I'm just not feeling okay and I'm having a weak moment. And the more I am accepting of this, the quicker it passes. Because in the past, when I would feel this way, I could ruin an entire day just fixating on how I was feeling. And so it's really just being accepting of whatever comes up for you. And an example of this past week is I have a client who is in a lot of financial fear. And it is pretty much something that she's thinking about morning, noon, and night. And so we discussed it and realized that what's making it worse and what's prolonging this fear and anxiety is her lack of acceptance that that's the way she's feeling. Because she's doing the I shouldn't feel this way, I should be okay, I should feel grateful. And that's always going to get you into trouble. So I want to see what area of your life right now do you need to have radical acceptance. And I want you to be able to practice this. So what this means is when something comes up for you this week that may be a little bit uncomfortable and you don't want to be feeling that way, I want you to just look at it and I want you to pause and take a minute and just accept that that's where you are at that present moment and just learn to be okay with whatever arises in you. And I think this is going to help you in a very big way because it's helped me so much because it's shortened my time period of how long I suffer. So I invite you to practice this and I look forward to hearing how it goes for you. Let me know if you have any comments. And I look forward to talking to you next week. Thanks.